Oh, hi there. Listen, we're going to get right into the opening of this next episode very soon. But I need to record this and I'm going to address this directly to all of the Farland content creators. I'm on my stick shop right now, and I created this stick shop largely as a storage unit for all the sticks that I accidentally create. And the whole goal was and expectation was for no one to buy anything. And yet, I sold out again. It's my most profitable shop, and I just want the space to store sticks. So by the time episode 6 rolls out, I'm going to go ahead and increase the price. See what happens. For now, if I could ask, stop buying sticks. No beans, you are so silly. I don't know what that has to do with glass shopping, but I like it. Hello and welcome to episode 5 on the Farlands SMP. For those that do not know, this is a Minecraft Bedrock content creation server that I've been so very lucky to be invited to. What are we watching today? Well, I like to be helpful. I get to play beside some pretty great players, and they sometimes need help in getting their things started or done, or even with regards to paying attention to their safety. It's been a busy last 2 months for me at work, so I haven't had the time to progress in my own builds as I wanted. But I did get some footage of some of the important instances of me helping around the server. So sit back and enjoy as we take a closer look at how important I am to some of the others' gaming experience. We're going to start by dropping off an apology gift to Eric Bannister, if you watched the last episode, you'll know I may have been the cause of a mistake, mistaken death in an ancient city. But I digress. We're going to drop it off, and what we're also going to find out is Eric may not have saw that footage.
I'm a pink shirt guy. Can you say hi? Because I didn't say anything. Let's find out. No. No one said hi to me. I just saw someone fly by. Oh, there he is. Hi, Kiragan! Oh, what's that? This is a book of stuff. What is all this stuff, Kiragan? Kiragan, why are you bringing me stuff? What is this? It was my fault. What? What? Why does it say it was my fault? What'd you do?
Next up, we had Puggy. Puggy was having some difficulty choosing where everything should go, so I thought I'd run over and help him by showing him where some of the random items in my inventory should be placed in his really cool new storage room. And after helping Puggy with his storage room, I decided to run over and help Sunflower add some character to her dig site.
Oh, he snuck up on me and scared me. I really need a lapis chest. No, I'm just gonna. No.
And following that, I thought it very important to address the safety concern with Puggy's nether tunnel by adding a safety net. So I know from my time on the server that Eric is a bit of a fan of clowns. So I decided that maybe that forgive me box was not enough and decided to add a little color to his base. Continuing with Eric, for some reason, Eric likes to get himself blown up during his streams, and I thought it important that I be there to help. Sometimes on the server, you get to pretend to be others, and in this case, I was Moss in an effort to help Zeroed with a short, which I'll link down below. So, for whatever reason, our place of choice on this server is fighting withers. We do it often. We use it to introduce new people to the server. We do it for the sake of doing it. Whatever the reason, it's a lot of fun. And I will admit, on Bedrock right now, it's a bit of an easy fight because there is no withering effect, but it's still a lot of fun, especially when you get that 3 to 7 people together. And, during those fights, I find it very important to not only help with regards to killing the wither, but also in terms of making sure people are safe, whether that be putting them behind walls so that they don't get hit, filling in holes that somebody may fall into, or something of the like, or picking up after somebody explodes, one or the other. So here's some video of us fighting a few of those wither battles.
Okay, ready? Ready? Everyone ready? Okay, this is gonna be something. I'm still not getting the withering effect. What are you doing? I think he's trying to block me in. He is. I've got some instant health arrows. No! Rude! I'm stuck in this hole. Do we want to make it any more interesting? Tiger's real. Your chests are over there. Ow! Just flew right into a cactus.
Come back this way. No, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up.
Oh, there he goes.
Abort, abort.
Get down to half a heart.
Yeah, it's good.
We need Eric here to sing Dancing Queen by ABBA.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
He's so tame compared to the last time I fought one.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well, Cathedora, you killed it. You keep it.
Exactly. Kindling. Kindling for the fire.
Look at you.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh no, Val!
What the heck?
Oh,
Get his stuff before it breaks.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah.
a
Oh
totem.
gosh,
What was
grab his
that?
stuff.
I was offering the rabbits, not myself.
Flat.
it was flat.
Didn't go with the rest of the aesthetic.
It's not all broken up like everything else.
Here you go.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys make another battle.
Oh, what are you...
we
Wow,
go.
Ron. Oh, I know what you want. I see.
Okay, so it's cool if I put the third skull back on there, right?
Val, I'll have you know that Ron actually broke an
What?
ender chest to give me that obsidian.
I was just trying to pick
Oh,
it up.
wow.
Pick it up.
Wow. So one very dark block, and I got the heck out of there.
Well, I did my best to help everyone I could, and whether they liked it or not. And I hope you enjoyed some of the video footage that I got over the last month and a half or so. Let's skip on to the next part, and you can see that I'm here in front of Iron Knight's Nether Tunnel, which I showed off a little bit on the last video. Had a lot of fun making this. Really enjoy making Nether tunnels, as I've said before. And this past month has really not been much different. I got the go ahead by the rest of the group to step in and build out some of the non-player specific nether tunnels. And I'd like to take a couple minutes to show you two of the ones that I have now completed. I haven't got to work on the mining tunnel yet. That'll be coming. But I did manage to complete two of the other ones, and I'm pretty happy with how they came out. So we're going to start over this way a little bit in behind us at the gaming tunnel. Heading on over here, gaming tunnel itself was pretty short. And obviously when I say gaming tunnel, it leads to the gaming district, which is full of many games that a bunch of us have played in previous streams that every once in a while a few of us will head over and do. And when I was thinking about the gaming tunnel itself, I really wanted to create a theme based on a gaming district. And one thing that we don't have over in the gaming district itself is a parkour course. So when I put this tunnel together, that was the basis of the theme. And as you can see, there's two parkour courses, one on each side. This one being the easier one, this one being the more difficult one. And in terms of color scheme, I came up with the reds and the orange. And I really, this was started just as the resin blocks were starting to get on the server. I really wanted to use it, and you could see it right down the middle. And I love how it works with the different variations of Blackstone. I think it looks really cool. And then one other portion I did was just a simple target practice option. Shoot this, turns the lights off, and sets some fireworks on. And it's good for all three sections. Parkour itself, as I said, this is a little bit of the easier side. It's just jumping. There are some more difficult jumps. and you work your way all the way across the 3 colors. On this side, I went more difficult. I went with an ice theme. There's some redstone that pushes these out. We're going to give one quick run through on each side just to see how we can do while we're on video. Just a heads up, I am terrible at parkour. But since I build it, let's see how well I can do. We'll do this side first. Yep, we'll do one more try. That's it. One more. There we go. Little bridge cross. Got to jump across the glass like that. Oh, and then I missed. Okay. So that's it. That's all for there. I did put some ladders in between so you could start at the section if you pass it. And then on the other side, I made it a little more difficult. It leverages ice, which is slippery, and then you jump over onto these, hit the pressure plate, opens up another block, and you got to be quick because it's on a timer and we'll go back in. So there's no real pausing on that one. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think, the advantage to the Nether is you don't need a lot of lighting to really have the colors pop out and be seen. And I think this went really well. So I'm happy with it. I hope you all liked it, and I'd love to hear your feedback on it. But that's the gaming tunnel. Why don't we head over and do a little walkthrough of the end Nether tunnel next? So I felt it very important that I start within the end portal room itself, just to give everyone a sense of the inspiration behind the Nether tunnel to this location. And the Nether tunnel itself is pretty simple compared to the end portal room itself, but it really plays into the theme and plays homage to what Dark Knight Fury has built within this room. You can see that it's got a very magical theme to it, from the cauldron where the spell is being cast by the enchantress or sorceresses into the end portal itself, from the bookshelves to the magical books and tomes, and just the overall magic feel that you get while you look around and you visit this area. And like I said, I really wanted to capture that essence in the Nether tunnel build itself. So let's jump in and have a quick look, and I'll run you through and explain what and how I came up with the idea behind it. Now, overall, this theme and design was put together by myself and SkyeNS, who's not only somebody that I play Minecraft with quite often, who's my editor for a variety of things, and my wife, but she's now a new server mate on the Farlands server. Very excited by that because we do a lot of projects and have done a lot of projects together, and this was the first one we got to work on together. So as I said, with regards to the portal itself, the end portal room, very magical feel. And I wanted to take that theme and really drive it home as you're walking through the Nether tunnel itself. So as a quick look, you can see from a distance, I included the bookshelf feel to it. It's got, from a distance, what looks like floating lanterns on the side. We included some spore flowers up top to create that kind of particle feel. We also went with the skulk blocks. And the main reason behind the skulk blocks themselves is because there is movement in them, and it gives the feel of ley lines, and which is common in magical stories and fantasy and discussions of that. Whether or not you've heard of Dresden Files or any of those type of books, ley lines are a popular element to magic, and it's like they're taking the energy from the Nether and putting it in through the portal into the end room itself. And as you walk down the tunnel, especially if you have connected glass, it looks great if you don't, but each different bookshelf has a colored portal in it that, as I said, I like to give the feel of imagination when working with Nether tunnels, and it just feels like you have the opportunity to go to another realm or world as you walk through this. We've got the different colors from light in the greens and the oranges, and then you have middle like purple and blue, and then of course you have light and dark with white and black. And again, it's really everything in here is it takes from blocks that Dark used in the build. It takes from the theme of the magic and the essence behind it, and really just wanted to tie in with the end portal that's already been done. Had a lot of fun building this. Like I said, it got to be one of the first projects that I got to do with Skye on the server. But again, just I super enjoy making nether tunnels, and I've got one more to build on the server as well, and that's the mining tunnel. I think that's it for today. Had a lot of fun. I hope that you all have learned the importance of helping, especially when you're in a multiplayer server setting, and the variety of ways that you can help, whether that be the safety of your server mates, killing a wither, helping to build something, or, if you're on an SMP, taking on a project and just working through the process of building up the server. I had a lot of fun with a lot of the things that I got to do over the last month and a half on the server. Wasn't as much progress on my base as I would have liked, but that's coming. And I've started up top a little bit. I've got some recording done on that. I may work a little bit on an upcoming stream, but I'm looking forward to the next video because from a decorative aspect and a build aspect of this base of mine, I'm really going to add some what I think are fun and cool elements. So for that, thanks very much for watching. Please check out the other Farlanders members. You can find them in the information below. And have a great day.